What's up, my bros? It's Big Bro right here, and I'm back with another reaction video. And in this video, I'm gonna be going over a Chicago rapper whose name is KTS Dre, whose real legal name is Londre Sylvester, was shot and killed immediately after he was released from jail. And this situation is so crazy because reports are saying that KTS Dre was shot as many as 64 times. And it was literally right outside the jail. So to be honest with you guys, this story came out sometime yesterday. I didn't really know about this whole situation, so I don't really know what really happened to KTS Dre and the true details about his untimely and unfortunate death. So what I'll be doing with you guys today is there is this ABC7 Chicago article that goes more in depth and provides more details just to know about the situation. So I'll put the link for that article in the description below and I will go over it with you guys. But before I do any of that, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it and y'all can be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, let me start. The ABC7 Chicago article starts off saying Chicago rapper KTS Dre killed in hail of bullets outside Cook County Jail. That's the title for the article. Then it goes on to say the Chicago drill rapper Londre Sylvester was killed in a hail of bullets as he walked out of Cook County Jail over the weekend, a day after his fiancee posted his bail. Then it says Sylvester, who was 31 years old, who performed as KTS Dre and Cutthroat Draco, was standing with a 60-year-old woman in the 2700 block of South California Avenue when a car pulled up around 8:50 p.m. Saturday and two gunmen fired off dozens of shots. This is a crazy situation because look, imagine yourself getting released from jail. You finally did the time for the crime you committed. You are literally waiting for your ride to come pick you up. You're not even at the parking lot yet. You literally right outside the jail that you was in for a minute. Next thing you know, some niggas come and start spraying at you, bro. Hails of bullets, 64 to be exact. Next thing you know, you die immediately after being released from jail. To be honest with you guys, that is so unfortunate and that is so sad to hear about KTS Dre, man. Because to be honest with you guys, I used to be listening to KTS Vaughn, who I believe is KTS Dre's brother, back in middle school, man. And KTS Vaughn died due to gun violence in 2015. And I also heard about their dad too passing away to gun violence as well. So this is just a sad situation, man. Two brothers and the dad all lost to gun violence, and they're all a part of the KTS movement. I just want to say my condolences to that whole family, man. Rest in peace to that whole family, man. This is just a crazy situation. But to be honest with you guys, I ain't never really heard of KTS Dre until now. And now that I'm hearing about him, to be honest, this is a sad situation. So before I continue, I just want to say rest in peace to KTS Dre. This is an unfortunate situation, and my condolences goes out to his family and his friends who are close to him, because this is crazy. And the article now continues to say, court records indicate Sylvester's fiancee had put up $5K on Friday to secure his release on charges of violating a previous bond in a 2020 gun case. This situation is just crazy, man. The fiancee was supposed to bail him out. She was supposed to see her man come out of jail for doing his time. Next you know, boom, he dies, man. And then it now says it was not clear why Sylvester did not walk out of the jail until the next day, or how the gunman knew he would be leaving them. The Cook County Sheriff's Office deferred comment to the Chicago Police Department, which declined to release any more details of the attack. This is a sad situation for anyone who was involved in KTS Dre's life to just see and to just like taking all of this information, man. This is crazy. And reports are saying that KTS Dre, you know, he's a member of the Lakeside faction of GDs, man, and he has a lot of prior arrests. And if you look at his neck tattoo, it says "Kill to Survive" on his tattoo, man. And that's crazy. And the article now says KTS Dre was struck in the face and chest and was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Police said the woman, who was 60, was struck in the knee and taken to the Stroger Hospital, where she is now in good condition. And another woman, who was 35, was standing nearby and was grazed by a bullet to her face, but she was taken to the Mount Sinai Hospital and now she's in good condition. So I'm thankful that those two women, who was 60 years old and 35 years old, are in good condition, man, because too much deaths on the same day is just so crazy. But to be honest with you guys, KTS Dre was a GD. He wasn't the gang life, man. So this is common, bro, in the streets, man. Doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter who you with, doesn't matter which location you are, which city you are. If you got ops, if you got enemies that are looking for you, they will come and look for you any place and they will shoot at you. It doesn't matter if it's a church, it doesn't matter if it's a school, it doesn't matter if it's a hospital. Like in this case, it doesn't matter if it's in a jail or outside of a jail, because remember, they came and shot at KTS Dre right outside the Cook County jail, and it was reported that it was over 64 bullets shooting at KTS Dre, permanently killing this man. This is crazy, bro. That is just a crazy situation to take in if you're anybody that's involved in KTS Dre's life, man. It was so bloody. That's what reporters saying. It was so bloody. Just so much shell casings was there. It was just a terrible situation to even witness. And I'll go on to say, a woman who had gone to the jail to visit a detainee Saturday said she heard what she thought were fireworks going off as she talked with another visitor at the entrance to a parking lot a block south. The NL says, quote unquote, "We were talking from car to car and I looked at her and said, those sounded really close," she told the Sun Times. "Moments later, I heard two pops in front of the visiting area. They're more in the cadence that couldn't be anything but gunshots." And the woman, who her name has been asked to not be used, said that they ducked inside the cars and waited for the gunshots to end. That's how much bullets were spraying at that time. This gang life is crazy. This street life is crazy, man. My condolences to anybody who is in the streets, man, because as we all know, if you're actually from the streets, it was not your fault, man. You were born there. Your family was born there. Your generations of families are always going to be born in the streets. So they have no way out, man. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And then the woman now said that, quote unquote, "I can't stop thinking to myself that had I not stopped to talk to my friend, I could have been in that area when they were shooting." She said, "I was supposed to be over there. So if she was there, she would have been shot and killed, man. She would have been shot and killed." And as for KTS Dre, he has been, jailed in June for violating conditions of his bond in the 2020 gun case. But he was living under house arrest since last December with a GPS monitoring device. And then a judge granted him 4 hours each Thursday to leave the house to run errands. But the police claimed that he violated those conditions by visiting various locations in Chicago and Wisconsin on June 11th. So that's why they now called for a bond hearing, claiming that KTS Dre was arrested June 11th for, quote unquote, after running errands during the allotted time on the allotted day of the week. That's what the judge, Lawrence, flawed. Then he now sent his bond at $50K. Then it now required a deposit of $5K. This is a crazy situation, man. KTS Dre just doing his time. Next thing you know, he got out of those charges, man. He got out. Released. I don't know if it's on bond. I don't know if he just fully released. Next thing you know, his fiance was supposed to pick him up. That never happened. She ain't never gonna pick up KTS Dre. Because now KTS Dre was shot at least 24 times. It's reported and rumored that it was 64. This was right outside the Cook County jail, man. But I ain't even gonna lie, this is just what the streets holds, man. Like, if you in a gang, you got ops. Doesn't matter wherever you are, the streets will touch you, bro. You should not feel invincible. You should not feel that you own the world if you're in the streets, man. Because any given moment, your op could kill you. Or a nigga who thinks that he's your op can kill you. Man, it's just a crazy situation, man. But that's all I got for you guys today. Man, I just want to say rest in peace to KTS Dre. Condolences to his family and friends. And I'm thankful that those two ladies who were there and got shot and grazed are in good condition. But man, I just want y'all to stay safe, man. I just want y'all to stay healthy, man. And y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all can be the first ones to fuck with it, and y'all can be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, I'm Big Bro, and I'm signing out. Peace.